Hello and welcome to this full heart box tutorial. I'm Mary Jane and I'm going to lead you through the steps to make this beautiful little heart box that you could use for Valentine's Day or Mother's Day or any other special occasion. To make this project, you're going to need 3 sheets of plain paper, 1 sheet of craft paper, and 2 sheets of 30 by 30 double-sided printed paper. Start by printing out all of the documents that are supplied, the patterns, and the instructions. For the 4 matchbox bottoms, cut 4 squares 9.5 centimeters out of the craft paper. Score 2.5 centimeters in from all edges. Here I'm going to show you how I put the matchboxes together. Start by folding up on all of the scored lines. Next, we're going to cut in from the outside to the fold line once, twice, we turn it around 3 times and 4 times. And now what I'm doing is cutting out tiny little triangles of paper just so that my tabs are hidden nicely on the inside of the box. This is what it looks like when you lay it out flat. To glue the matchbox together, fold in 2 of the tabs, put your glue on them, fold up, and I like to use a clothespin to hold it in place the time that it dries. Then fold in the tabs on the other side and repeat the operation. Once the matchbox bottoms are finished, we'll move on to the band that goes around them. Here you're going to cut 4 bands of printed paper 16.4 by 5 centimeters. Score them at 2.6, 7.7, 10.3, and 15.4 centimeters. To close the bands, put the glue on the tab that measures 1 centimeter wide, put the tab on the inside of the closed band, and again I like to hold it in place with clothespins the time that it dries. Once all 4 bands are closed, slide the matchbox bottoms into them, then tie a bow around them. Cut the squares of plain paper that we're going to use for the top and the bottom of the bigger box. Score in 3 centimeters from all the edges, and then put the boxes together as we did for the smaller matchboxes. Use a small round punch to make a thumb hole to make lifting the lid off the box easier. You can now set your small matchboxes into the bottom of the box. Use the patterns to cut 2 hearts out of the plain paper that's remaining. Note that they are not the same size, the top is a bit bigger than the bottom. Use some distress ink to burnish the edges of the top and the bottom of the heart on both sides. I'm just showing you how I do it. I use a circular motion coming from the outside to the inside of my paper. Glue the bottom heart to the bottom of the box. Using the pattern, cut 2 semicircles out of the scraps of your printed paper. Glue these semicircles into place on the bottom heart. Let's now see how to do the fold-out parts of the top of the heart box. Cut the pattern in half along the center edge line. Align the center of the heart in one of the corners of your 30 by 30 paper. Take your pencil and draw around the rounded part of the pattern from the center to the edge. Now flip your pattern piece over, line it up on the other side of the corner, and trace around again. Turn your paper around and repeat the operation in the opposite corner of the 30 by 30 printed paper. When the two hearts are cut out, score them along the center line. Glue the two folded printed hearts onto the plain heart that corresponds to the top of the box. Use the crocodile to insert the eyelets at the points indicated on the pattern. Here I've used a heart-shaped die from Joycrafts to decorate the right-hand side of my heart. You can decorate the inside of your unfolded hearts however you desire. Thread about 40 centimeters of ribbon through the two eyelets to tie the bow at the top of the box.